Hey, what's up you guys, I'm back on Mars, and today I'm going to be talking about why Xenoverse 2 is dying and or is losing life as we speak. Xenoverse 2's longevity is very short. In fact, I would say that it is shorter than Xenoverse 1. Reason 1. Xenoverse 2's story is very boring and repetitive. Xenoverse 2's story is almost identical to Xenoverse 1's story, except for at the few end segments of the story. Example 2 of how Xenoverse 1's story gets boring and repetitive is starting a whole new character. Yes, in order to start a new character in this game, you basically feel like you're starting all over because you can't fly, you can't do anything, you have to constantly play these tutorial missions. The story will get boring and repetitive as it is the quickest way to level your character up. And overall, it just gets pretty annoying to have to play the same story over and over and over again in order to make a new character. At least in Xenoverse 1, you could level up your character through parallel quests. You didn't have to play the story, while in Xenoverse 2, playing the story is much a requirement. Reason number 2 of why Xenoverse 2 is dying is that the online is somewhat broken and is a chore to play. It has no competitiveness at all anymore. When this game first released, the online was somewhat competitive, except for Dimps taking away 1000 BP every time that you crashed the game. Anyways, the online as of yet is very broken and a chore to play. It is not fun at all. There's so many cheap moves such as God of Destruction's Anger, which leads me to reason 1. There are so many cheap moves such as God of Destruction's Anger, Absolute Zero, and Go Go Gum that will make any sane player want to rage quit and turn the game back into GameStop. It is the most frustrating thing when you get hit with Absolute Zero and then all of a sudden you get hit with God of Destruction's Anger, which hard breaks your stamina and you can't move, and then they hit you with an 100 times Kamehameha, which or Big Bang 100 times Kamehameha, which basically takes out both your health bars and will one-shot anybody. Example 2. The online is very cheap. A lot of the players online play very cheap, and there are so many tryhards, which makes the online not fun. And in a sense, the online even gets very repetitive, as you have to fight the same battles over and over, and as you get good, it is just very boring to play. Reason number 3 of how Xenoverse 2 is dying is the DLC and the longevity of the game and what the game has to offer after the release. What I mean by DLC is that if Dimps keeps pushing back the DLC like they did with DLC Pack 2, DLC Pack 2 they said, oh, it's going to release February, but it's releasing February 28th. So basically the end of February, they pushed the DLC all the way back to the end of February, which I don't know why. Maybe because they want to see more characters from the Universe Survival Arc for DLC Pack 4. But the DLC in general was pretty much screwed up from DLC Pack 1. One thing that I would offer them to do is, instead of splitting the Universe 6 arc into 2 different DLC packs, they should have just put it all in one DLC pack and then released Future Trunks and Zamasu and Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose. They should have done all of that with DLC Pack 2 like everybody was looking forward to and everybody wanted. Now, DLC Pack 3 is going to have to be with Super Saiyan Rose, but DLC Pack 3 could have just been with the Universe Survival Arc, and they could have just pushed back DLC Pack 4 to see how many characters are in the game. DLC Pack 1. Let's go back a little. Back in like December when the DLC Pack released. DLC Pack 1 was pretty much a letdown because the free DLC overshadowed the paid DLC. It just did. Let's be honest. Comparing Super Saiyan times 10 Super Saiyan God or Blue times 10 Kaioken with Hit Awoken to Kaba and Frost, which I barely even play with Kaba, but I got the DLC for Kaba. I thought he was going to be really good. I do play with Frost, however. They're two minor characters in the overall story. Let's just be honest. They're two minor characters. They will get boring to play with pretty quickly, aside from the 6 new mentors, which Hit was a really good mentor. I can't lie about that. But after you do all of that, what does the game really have to offer? And I hope that DLC Pack 2 I hope that it really has success, because then it will get everyone hyped for DLC Pack 3. But like I said, they should have released DLC Pack 2 with Super Saiyan Rose and Trunks and all those, like the Future Trunks arc, and they should have just put all the Universe 6 stuff in DLC Pack 1. That's just my opinion. Other than that, Xenoverse 2, I hope, and because another thing is they only patch the game, or they do big patches of the game when the free DLC will come out for any DLC pack, which I think they should just update the game whenever they feel like it, but you know, whatever works for them. Anyways, guys, I know this video was very short of a video. I didn't want to make it too long because it was only like 3 reasons why Xenoverse 2 is dying, and these are my 3 reasons and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, by the way, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.